Thanksgiving, everybody.
Gobble, gobble.
Cheers. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Triple B Hot Takes Thanksgiving
We are
special. Good morning. Hello. How are you? Happy Thanksgiving to all of you beautiful people. We appreciate you. We are thankful for
Absolutely.
you. And we hope that you are having an amazing day so far.
Exactly.
Part of this amazing holiday, Roy,
Yes, Bennett.
we get football.
We get lots of football.
Thanksgiving has always intertwined with football in such a magical way that people can't help but stuffing themselves and watching it and cheering on teams that they don't really even care about. Well, today is no exception for that because there are a few games today, meaning,
One in
the
particular.
first one, kind of, Lions-Bears, and the second one especially, the Giants and the Cowboys, but the third one, Miami plays the Packers. That's a banger.
On the frozen tundra
It is cold.
of
This is
Lambo.
A very cold game for Miami. It is going to
It
be
is.
around 15 degrees, 15-mile-an-hour winds.
Gabby. Let's hope the Packers actually think they can play in weather like they didn't last time they played in weather against Detroit.
Roy's going to hate. That's just what he does. But the
Just
Packers
being a
win
realist.
anyway.
Just
So,
being a realist.
Thanksgiving football picks today. What we're going to do, we are going to give you a gobble gobble, make her wobble, turkey leg fantasy play of the day. That's a lot, but one player that we think is going to go off in the fantasy realm is basically what that means. Roy, would you like to start?
I would, Bennett. I would love to start on this Thanksgiving chilly morning with a little snow flurry action in the air. It's a beautiful, beautiful Thanksgiving day. It's about time the weather's cold. It's about time Lambeau has some frozen tundra. And it's about time that we see some good football going on today. My fantasy play of the day, gobble, gobble, make her wobble. Jonnu Smith, tight end from the Miami Dolphins. Jonnu Smith has been the number one receiver in Miami as of late, with averaging 11 receptions a game. That's pretty gall darn impressive. And Tua is being a magical guy right now with him, so it makes me a little nervous about tonight. Can we shut that down? I'm not worried about Tyreek. I'm not worried about Waddle. I'm worried about Jonnu Smith. He's $4,300 in DraftKings, and that is my fantasy play.
You know what's not impressive is you siding with the enemy.
Not siding with the enemy. I didn't say they were going to win. I just said he can have a fantasy day and still lose. That happens.
My gobble gobble, make her wobble, turkey leg fantasy play of the day is Josh Jacobs.
I like that.
Josh Jacobs has been rumbling,
Yes.
rumbling, and stumbling down the field
Boy.
in terrific fashion. He is the third best running back in the NFL this season as far as yards go, and
Quietly, too. It
Quietly.
just has not seemed like he's been there, but my God, last week, wow. If we have that game plan today, look out Miami.
number one as far as carries go, which
Love
is
it.
remarkable for the
Love
Packers.
it.
Something the Packers do not do. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Josh Jacobs is my gobble gobble, make her wobble, turkey leg
like
fantasy play of the day. And a sleepy side, a mashed potatoes and gravy, a stuffing pile, a
Sweet
maybe cranberry
potato.
sauce, a slider on the side, if you will, maybe a little spoonful of mac and cheese. Dontavian Wicks. No Romeo Dubes today. Dubes. He's out. Concussed. Dontavian Wicks is becoming the third string wide receiver. When he has done this in the past, Jordan Love finds him early and often. Not a great year for Dontavian, but I think that he has a sizable fantasy day today.
Thank God you went there. Not so fast.
Sleepy side, Roy.
Sleepy side, Tucker Kraft, tight end for
I like
the
that.
Green Bay Packers.
You're back.
Going off
You're
today.
You're
Going
back.
off.
Finally, you're back. At first, you weren't. Now you're back.
You gotta
You liked
play.
Miami. Now you like the Packers.
I didn't say
again.
I liked Miami.
Well-
You get too much confused.
No. Okay. Triple threat picks, triple threat picks, triple threat picks.
Triple
threat picks! So, we're doing 2 this week, which means we have 6 total on the week. The weekend, the Sunday, will be normal. We'll be here. We'll be ready to go. We'll be fresh. But, Thanksgiving, 3 games. Figured what a perfect time to do a triple threat pick on a beautiful turkey day. So, Turkey edition, triple threat picks after last week. I'm 22-14. Roy, you are 17-19. I believe. Might want to double check that, but I thought you picked the Chargers.
I did pick the Chargers.
Yes,
Yep, you're right.
So
yep.
17-19.
Yep.
Okay. Hey,
Perfect.
from how you started though, not bad. You're climbing the mountain, and this week is a perfect week to continue because you have 6 games to win. Speaking of which, the first game today. The Chicago Bears head to Detroit to face
Monsters
the on-fire
of the
Lions,
Midway.
who seemingly have already won the NFC North. The Bears are plus 9.5. Wow. Lions minus 9.5. Heavy favorite. Over-under is 47.5. I am taking Dan Campbell. I am taking the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff. Hell of a day today. Shout out Evan Sanders, my brother. Wanted me to say and mention that he thinks that the Bears are going to win this one today in a big upset. It would help the Packers a lot. I think that's kind of why he picked it, maybe, but emotional nonetheless. He thinks the Bears are going to win. Dad, who do you think is going to win this game?
Yeah, Evan, I like the optimism, the enthusiasm with the Bears there, but
well, of course you do your Bears.
Not so fast. Yes, I'm a Bear fan, second to the Packers, only second to the Packers. I like the history of the Chicago Bears. We've
hard
had
to
this
tell
conversation a million times as to why.
Hard to tell where the allegiance
Vince
is.
Lombardi does not come to Green Bay without George Halas. That's it, period. Anywho, I like that, Evan. I do. Thank you for that shout out, but not so fast. Dan Campbell is going to have those boys ready to play on Turkey Day. They are a machine. They are rolling. There's no stopping the Lions. They're going to go all the way to the house, I think, this year, and it's going to be tough to stop them.
Bold predictions.
Yeah, bold predictions.
Okay.
But I take the Lions.
So we will have the Lions. Game 2. Make sure you schedule your dinner throughout the day right when this kickoff happens.
Correct.
Perfect time to do that.
Yep.
New York Giants head to Dallas to face the Cowboys in a Shitsville matchup. Giants plus 3.5, just over a field goal. Cowboys minus 3.5, just under a field goal. Over a field goal, I mean. Over under 37.5 for the over under. That's low. I'm taking the Cowboys. After watching the Giants last week and the Cowboys last week, I think the Cowboys are good enough to beat the Giants, especially at home on Thanksgiving. I didn't feel good about picking the Giants. Give me the Cowboys. Cowboys.
Cowgirls. I'm going to take the Cowgirls.
Tough.
I think their defense is going to be too much for the Giants to handle. I'm not so worried about Cowgirls' offense. That is so not potent and stale that it's sick. But their defense is playing well, and I think they shut out Tommy DeVito.
After you have consumed a large amount of food, maybe some beverages as well, beer, cheer, maybe a Bloody Mary or two, maybe something like an old-fashioned or a glass of wine, you get to watch the best game of the day. The Miami Dolphins head to Lambeau Field, 15 degrees, 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's going to be cold to face the Packers. Best matchup of the day, Dolphins plus 3.5 headed to Lambeau. Packers minus 3.5. Over-unders 47.5. Packers. We are going to win this game 30-24. 30-24. 30-24. Go Pack, go. Love you, Packers. What?
Yes, Bennett.
Tough
There is a
game.
game tonight in
Tough game
Lambeau
for
Field.
Miami. Tough game.
Miami playing in the elements.
Tough weather
The
game.
frozen tundra.
Tough game.
Josh Jacobs rumbling and stumbling. Tucker Kraft catching
100
and diving.
yards.
Packers 41.
Wow.
41.
Whoa.
Miami 31.
So you are projecting 72 total points.
I am. Yes, sir.
Wow. Smash the over button. Okay. This last little message I have on the bottom says, Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, with a turkey. Hey, I think I speak for Roy when I say we love doing this. We appreciate you guys so much, and Thanksgiving is a time where people come together to celebrate the positive things in their life, and this show is definitely one of them for both of us. So thank you guys from the bottom
We're
of our
thankful
heart.
for you because we wouldn't be doing it without you.
We appreciate you. grab a beer, spread some cheer, and have a fantastic day with your friends and family, and enjoy football, football, football. I'm Triple B, that's Roy. We hope you have a fantastic day.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Triple B Hot Takes.